Hi guys, welcome back to Morant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I want to talk to you guys about Bed Bath & Beyond, but in a more realistic standpoint. I look at it and I see mass dilution going on and people don't understand. They're like, no, I need to see a filing. Well, really? Okay. Well, when the filing comes, then you'll be like, okay, this is what happened. Damn, we lost all our money. Yeah, we know that part. But guys, it's a company that has infinite amount of debt, no business plan, and it's not going to make you any money. So fundamentals matter to the shorts. The shorts only short a stock because they fundamentally can't recover. That's distressed credit investing. They put pressure on you, and then guess what? You're tied to them. You're bound to them. You're tied to the creditors. So they have some warrants that they're issuing to raise capital and do what exactly? Pay off these same shorters. The same people that are shorting the stock, that are allowing it to live this long, are still getting money every month now, every 22 trading days. And what does it mean? It means that they're going to get, $100 million. Guys, $100 million is a lot of money. The cash burn for Bed Bath & Beyond is almost $300 million a quarter. In addition to the $100 million they got to pay, there's no recovery plan here. So, okay, let's talk about this. You want a merger. Oh, we got a company that's going to come save us. Somebody's going to save you? What price are they paying per share? What are they doing exactly? Because if you buy out this company and it's $1 right now per share, what are they going to overpay? $3 a share? Like, you're not getting your MOAS that you think is coming. And guys, it's not a short play. This is straight dilution. We've seen this 1,000 times. Like, every stock that comes out, they're surviving. This is the cycle right now, distressed credit cycle. So we're all paying attention. People that are doing mass dilution. And I remember, like, people doing offerings and all the filings that go on. It doesn't reflect directly on the stock the day of, like while it's happening. You always get the info, a month later, 2 months later, 3 months later. I mean, guys, study the stocks that it's happened to. I remember the float of AMC didn't reflect the 516 million shares until months later, even though we knew they were selling off shares publicly. And they announced it. That's when they were announcing it. Bed Bath & Beyond isn't announcing anything. They're not like, oh yeah, these guys converted and they, diluted the float another 100 million shares. I'm telling you right now, you're not trading on a stock that has a float of 116 million shares. The volume doesn't reflect that. The volume reflects that it is floating on 160 million shares. No, it reflects it's floating like a 300, 400 million shares. And why? Because your volume every day is 60 million shares. And if you had buying pressure, okay, and it's not that the markets are being manipulated this way. It's if you had buying pressure, the stock price would be going up. But everybody's, well, it's short 88% or it's short 90%. No, guys, no. It's selling off. It's selling off into that, and they can't reflect it. And you know what's going to happen? That short percentage number is going to adjust, from one day magically. It's going to happen. And it's not that they had to close the shorts or doing it. Nope. They can short this thing all the way down to the ground because they have that many shares floating around right now. And they're not synthetics. They're real shares that people have been exercising all month long. And you know this because you see the price just going on. Really? Do me a favor. All you Bed Bath & Beyond degenerates. It's $1.12 today. Why don't you go buy it all? Everybody out there, are you all out of money? Are you all tapped out? Yeah, they're not. They're not. So think about who's going to win on this one. You're going to lose again. It's your money to lose. I get it. I'm not involved. And I tell you this because I report these numbers and I report the actions that are happening. And people are like, well, you're biased. I'm not biased. If I'm anything, I'm biased for the uninformed investor. And I'm trying to help because I saw what happened to AMC. The same shit happened, guys. It's the same exact scenario. The same thing. They need money. They need cash infusion. And guess what? They're held to, manipulating investors and putting more money into the company. And now they're doing, they did some other bullshit that you'll never dream of. But whenever you think of Bed Bath & Beyond, just know it's an easy play. It's so easy for them, not for you. No one's overextended 100% short interest. I'm telling you now, this happens once in a lifetime. Like, you guys all chasing the next GameStop? It happens once in a lifetime. They make a mistake and they learn from it. They're professional. Guys, these guys are the smartest people in the world that do risk assessment for a living. That's how they make their living. That's how they are billionaires, by doing risk assessment. You think they're scared of Bed Bath & Beyond? You think they're scared of people drinking all night and saying it's going to the moon and get ready? That crowd is delusional. is extremely delusional. And here I am, I spend the time to try to help and try to explain. They buy out this company, guys, they're going to buy it out for what? $3 a share? Somebody? That's not your MOAS. They let this company go bankrupt. Well, now we're talking. Now we're talking about some activist investors coming in and changing the board of directions, changing the way this company runs. But if you think people are trying to save Bed Bath & Beyond, no, that's what these guys are pumping to you. These YouTubers and Reddit personalities pumping to you. And why? Because they have call contracts tied to it this month and next month. That's the only reason why these guys are here, to pump something that they have call contracts on, not shares. If you believe in a company, you believe in this, you'd be buying shares and you'd support them, or you'd go shop there. That's not the movement. This movement is greedy people trying to hit it big. And guess what? You're about to lose. Peace.